Alright everyone, welcome to Workouts with Win, and today, guest starring Chico as usual. We have another full body, high intensity interval workout that you can do in under 30 minutes today. All you need is a comfortable surface, or a safe surface rather, to work out on, space, and the will to give it your best. Let's go ahead and start moving. We're gonna shift our weight from side to side. And while we're here, I invite you to start being really intentional with your breath. Take deep breaths in through your nose, out through your mouth. As you inhale, feel that chest opening up. At various points during this workout, you might find yourself wanting extra air. So let's just practice making sure you're intentional about taking it in. As you exhale, think about releasing anything that tried to get in the way of you being great and pouring into yourself today. Give me a couple more deep breaths. Remember, inhaling with intention, giving your body what it needs. Exhaling everything that you don't need and that tried to get into your way. We're gonna shift to jumping jacks in 3, 2, 1, jacks. To try to include modifications. So if the jacks are too high impact for you, just slowly step it out, raising your arms up nice and high over your head as far as you can, as long as you keep moving. What matters most is that you are here. We're going to transition to butt kicks in 3, 2, 1, butt kicks. We're doing each of these warm-up exercises for about 30 seconds. With these butt kicks, you're hypothetically bringing your heel to your butt. If you already got the range of motion, pump your arms. Very nice. Looking good. Less than 10 seconds here. And we're going to transition to body weight squats. Bring your feet out, about shoulder width apart. Maybe a little more is okay. You're bringing your hips down. If going down feels difficult, or going as far as I'm going feels difficult, you definitely have the option to not go as far. Go as far as you need to, go as far as you can. Give me 3 more seconds. If you see me looking to my left, that's where our stopwatch is. Let's do some walkouts. Reaching down towards our feet, walking it out into a plank position, and walking it back. And repeating. You can add a little push-up if you're feeling spicy. And just kind of come up halfway each time for a little reset. You don't have to come all the way up. 3, 2, 1. Let's bring our feet nice and wide again. Wider than the squat position. And you're gonna do what's called a Cossack squat. I need to learn the pronunciation before I keep telling y'all the wrong pronunciation. But sit back into those hips. Keeping the chest up. Very good. Give me 10 more seconds here. Very good. Almost there. 3, 2, 1. Let's do high knees to close it out. Bring your knees up, pumping those arms. This is a variation of a workout that I teach in person. And in person, I have them do a lot of running. So high knees are the perfect warm-up exercise. It sounds like I'm stomping, but I'm trying to land as soft as possible to protect my knees. 3, 2, 1, beautiful. Hopefully y'all are warm. Let me straighten up my mat. I got a super thin travel mat on me today. But if you're new here, we do our workouts for time. So if you're doing it with a friend, with a family member, you don't have to worry about competing with each other in terms of how many reps each person can get in. focus on supporting each other to complete it in the time allotted. First exercise, we have 180 squats. It's basically a jump squat with a little turn and coordination involved. We're gonna get 45 seconds of each exercise for this round. So let's go in 3, 2, 1. Squat down, jump, and repeat. So you're switching from jumping to the right, turning right on back, and jumping in the other direction. Good job. If you need to modify, squat, turn it around, squat, turn it around. Otherwise, if you need a more advanced version, just jump as high as you can each time and land as low as you can each time. Go work. We're almost there. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Beautiful. Those burned for me. Hopefully you're starting to feel it. Second exercise, we're gonna do a little lower intensity, but still a challenge. You're gonna do a push-up to toe reach. So you're gonna start in plank position. We're gonna start the time in 3, 2, 1. Push up, reach back. Push up, reach back for your toes. If you need to modify, push up, reach back. Push up, get back on those toes, reach back. For these push-ups, I really want you to keep your elbows in as tight as you can, as opposed to flaring them out. You want to keep them in. You got it. We only got about 10 seconds left. Let's go. Give me 5, 3, and down. Good job. Very, very nice. Last exercise, we got a side plank. Anytime I have you do an exercise where you're doing something that's bilateral, so each side, I modified the time a little bit. So instead of 45 seconds, we're gonna do a 30-second plank. Chico wants some love. Let's go in 3, 2, 1, side plank. Oh Lord. If you got a puppy. Oh Lord. We don't want to get in on this one. Oh, we got it. If you need a little more elongation, bring that other arm up in the air. It might have felt awkward just by your side. Bring it up. I think we got 5 more seconds. He distracted me, y'all. 3, 2, 1. Very good. And then of course, we gotta do the other side. Side plank on the other side. Let's go in 3, 2, 1. With this alignment, you're trying to keep your shoulder over your wrist. Hips are nice and high, but in alignment with your shoulders and ankles. If you need to modify, you can spread your feet a little wider. Having a wider base makes it a little easier. I lost track of time. We're gonna go 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Beautiful. That was your hardest round of that workout. We're gonna do it again 2 more times, but shave off some time. Let's do just 30 seconds of those jump squats. In 3, 2, 1. Squat down, jump to the other side. Good work. Remember to breathe. And remember to land soft. When we're doing those high knees, I told you to think about landing soft. I know you can hear me stomping, but you can still try your best to minimize noise. And you can also, remember, modify. Even with the modify, put a little pep in your step. Go work. Second exercise, we are back to push-ups with a toe touch. 30 seconds. Come on down. It's kind of good I don't have a mic on, because then y'all can hear all this breathing. 30 seconds, let's go in 3, 2, 1, give me a push up, reaching on back. Push up, reaching on back. This is really an opportunity to make the most of those breaths. I like to exhale when I'm pressing up and inhale on the way down. Remember, you have the option to modify. Just come back on your toes and reach back, even if it's modified. Good work. That's 30 seconds for us. Last exercise of the second round. Let's get those side planks. I also like to switch up the sides that we start on, just in case it makes the tiniest bit of difference. Let's go 20 seconds. In 3, 2, 1. He's leaving me alone this time. Good job. Give me 10 more seconds here. You got it. 3, 2, 1. Great job. Other side. I might have made y'all do a little more than 20 seconds. I'll cut it out. 20 seconds in 3, 2, 1. Oop. That balance. If you're having trouble with the balance, you can bend that top leg and set it on the ground. Engage that core. Play with the angle of your hips and down. When I say play with the angle of your hips, I mean that sometimes when you have your hips tilted forward, you'll feel it even more in your core. And for some people, they want to feel it in their obliques, and having your hips turned less towards whatever's in front of you will have you feel it maybe a little more in your obliques, depending on your overall form. But we got one more round, y'all. Look at that, we're almost halfway through the whole workout. Let's do those 180 squats one more time, just 15 seconds this time around. So significantly shorter. I feel the pasta that I ate not too long ago. Let me not bring y'all down with me. In 3, 2, 1. Squat jumps with a turn. 180, because you're facing the other direction, and it's not a full 360. Remember, you can modify, but if you've been modifying the whole time, try to do it with the jump this time if you can safely. And we're already done. Good work. Second exercise, last round of these push-ups. Let's go in 3, 2, 1. Push up, tap it back. Push up, tap it back. Good job. 5 more seconds. And down. Good job. We got side planks. 15 seconds each. Let's start on the opposite side. Whichever side floats your boat, really. Let's go in 3, 2, 1. 15 seconds. Really breathe that out here. Check your form. Make sure shoulder is over the wrist. Fingers are wide. 3, 2, 1, and down. Very good. Swing it around. 15 seconds on this other side. Let's go in 3, 2, 1. Bring it up. Good job. Last time doing these side planks. Big inhale. Slow exhale. 3, 2, 1. Beautiful. Very nice. We're gonna go into our second round. This is usually where I have people do a lap around the park if I'm teaching in person. If you are at home with a jump rope handy, do the jump rope for 2 minutes, or you can do high knees for 2 minutes to simulate the running. You can march for 2 minutes, but if you want a little bit extra cardio work, I recommend pausing the video here, choosing an activity to do for 2 minutes, and hitting that 2 minutes before you start the second round. Our second round of exercises, we also have 3 exercises that we're doing. Same thing, 45, 30, 15 seconds. just different exercises. So first one, you're gonna do a low lunge to a squat. And what I mean by low lunge, is you're just gonna stay low for 45 seconds. Let's go in 2, 1. You're gonna step it back, staying low, squat. Step it back, squat. Step it back, squat. Step it back, squat. It's a little pulse squat. If you need to, modify. Step it back not as far. Get your squat in. Good work. Squat. Otherwise, stay low. If you don't need to modify, I think we did 45 seconds. Bad at math, but good job. Second exercise, we got to push up to a lateral jump. I gave myself more space on either side for this exercise specifically. We're gonna do a push up on one side of your mat, and then you're gonna jump over to the other side. You'll see it in 3, 2, 1. We're gonna push up, almost like a burpee, the other side of your mat, or wherever you're working out. Could have given myself a little more space over there. But you repeat. If you need to modify, maybe you step it over. Come here, maybe down on your knees. Come back up, step it over. But like I mentioned earlier, if you can, have a little pep in your step. If you can do a full push-up and then need to walk it over, that's also a perfectly acceptable modification. If it feels easy, pick up the pace. But that was 45 seconds. Good job, great job. It's not an easy one. It's not an easy one. We got bolt holds as our third exercise. Some of y'all are like, where is the interval? Because HIIT is supposed to be high intensity intervals. So where's the interval that's not high intensity that goes in between? This is it. We're gonna do bolt holds. So you're gonna bring your feet up in the air. Your core is engaged as you lean back slightly. You're trying to keep this at a straight angle here, parallel to the ground. And this is where, again, gather your breath, breathe in nice and deep. This is where you get your mental together. We got 2 more rounds, but they're shorter. This is where you soak it in, the fact that you're about to finish the hardest round for the second half of this workout. I'm sweating. I don't know if it's the pasta or if it's just actually challenging. Y'all can tell me in the comments. Give me 5 more seconds. It's okay to have the shakes. 3, 2, 1, good job. And that is the downhill. That is the top of the hill, I'd rather say. We're about to go downhill. 30 seconds each for every exercise. I'm gonna face this way for this one. We got the low lunge into our squat for 30 seconds. Let's go in 3, 2, 1. Step it back, keep it low. Step it back, keep it low. Whole squat. Step it back, keep it low. Step it back, keep it low. Maybe y'all have more hip mobility than me and can stay a little more upright. That is welcome. And remember, if you need to modify, don't step it back as far. Don't step it back as far. Maybe you don't squat as low. Do what you can. 3, 2, 1. Good job. Second exercise, we got those push-ups to lateral jump or traveling burpee, whatever you want to call it. We're gonna do it for 30 seconds. In 3, 2, 1, let's go. Push up, jump it over, push up, jump it over. Remember, you can modify whatever way you do it. Keep those elbows tight to your body. Maybe have it at a 45-degree angle. That'll work your chest a little more. Keeping it close to your body will work your triceps. 3, 2, 1, good job. Maybe you got one more push-up in than I did. That's beautiful. Now we're gonna do these. We're gonna do these bolt holds. 30 seconds. I'm gonna face this way so I can pay better attention to the time. In 3, 2, 1. Feet are up, leaning back. If this is challenging for you, apologies I didn't provide the modification earlier, but you can have your hands back. You can even have your feet down and your hands back. As long as you're engaging your core like you're about to sneeze and like someone's about to punch you in the stomach, holding that tightness, that will engage your core as well. If you can take it a level up, bring your hands up, and then if you're feeling like challenging yourself, keep those feet up and down. Good job. Great job. This is crazy. We're going through this one quite fast. It makes me feel like I'm missing something because usually it takes us 30 minutes, but maybe I'm getting better and more efficient as recording this. Our third round of the second set of exercises, we got low lunge to squat. In 3, 2, 1, just 15 seconds here. Low, low, squat. Low, low, squat. And maybe you alternate the lead leg, okay? Good work. Give me 5 more seconds. 3, 2, 1. The timing might have been off. I'm gonna fix it in the editing. 15 seconds. Listen to the timer. And then we got the push-up to the lateral jump. So last time doing these dreaded moving burpees. Maybe y'all like them. Let me not stigmatize the moving burpees. In 3, 2, 1. Burpee on one side. Jump it over. Burpee on the other. Jump it over. We're already almost there. 5 more seconds. Hold your balance. Better than me. And down. Good job. All right, y'all. We got bolt holds. 15 seconds. 15 seconds. And then we're gonna stretch. Let's go. In 3, 2, 1. Just 15 seconds here. Remember your modifications. You have the option to have your feet on the ground. You have the option to have your hands behind you. And if it's these last 5 seconds, you want to give it a push, bring everything up. And you're done. Very nice. I like to meet people where they are, and that includes in the stretch. So while we're already here on the ground, I'm gonna cool y'all down with a quick stretch. If your legs aren't already in front of you, extend them straight in front of you. Take a nice deep breath, fill your chest, fill up, and then reach forward on the exhale for your toes. Reach as far down as you can. If you just have your hands on your shins, that's okay. I can see my legs shimmering with sweat right now. Very good. Still try to keep your head not too far down, so your airway is nice and open. Give me 10 more seconds here. This feels nice to be done. Almost there in 3, 2, 1. Okay, this is where it might be a little bit of a doozy depending on your level of flexibility. But I want you to take your right leg, bring it out to the side, or your foot rather, and just see how this feels. It's just stretch out your quad. If you have more mobility and your legs aren't too tight, your hips aren't too tight, you might be able to lean back and deepen that stretch. You might even be able to lay down on the floor, which makes you better than me. Wherever you're comfortable, it shouldn't be painful. You should be able to breathe into it. Give me 5 more seconds here. All right, good job. And I know for me, on this hardwood, that's the only uncomfortable part of that stretch, is my foot bones, my bony feet against the hardwood floor. So you can put a little sweatshirt under there, but go ahead and bring that other left leg back See how that feels? And it's okay if one side is tighter than the other. Maybe you're able to go down on your elbows or on your back on this side when you weren't on the other side, or vice versa. That's okay, that's information. Means your other leg might need a little bit more love when it comes to stretching. 5 more seconds here. Feel free to drop that head back. And then slowly bring everything back up, starting with your arms, bringing that foot forward. Let's go ahead and slowly make our way onto our feet. And then reach for your toes one more time. Slowly roll up one vertebrae at a time. When you get to the top and bring your head up, roll those shoulders back. Bring your hands together behind you and pull down. Very good. Opening up the chest, opening up the shoulders. From here, I want you to bring your right ear to your right shoulder. Bring your chin down. Left ear to left shoulder. Bring it back. And repeat. Inhale. Exhale as you come down. One more rotation. Hands switch sides. Right ear, right shoulder. Back, left ear, left shoulder. Good job. This is where I also really want you to think about appreciation for your body. Sometimes we're really hard on ourselves for what we could do, could look like, whatever it may be, but a lot of things had to go right for you to be able to open up the screen, pick this workout, and get through whatever you could, and that's something to be super grateful for. Again, my name is Coach Wynn. I don't even know if I mentioned that at the beginning, but I'm trying to provide accessible resources for people to take care of themselves and each other. So if you enjoyed this, give me a like, let me know in the comments, share it with a friend to do together next time, but I'll try to provide at least a library of these so that you have options when you can't get to the gym or when you're short on time. Until next time, I'm just